If your page isn't indexed by Google, it will never show up in Google's search results. In this video, we'll show you how to use SiteGuru's reports to help your pages get indexed. We'll look at indexability issues, sitemaps, canonical URLs, and internal linking. Let's start by going to the indexation report to understand how your pages are currently indexed. The indexation report shows you just that. You'll find the indexation report in your site's report in the technical section. First of all, it shows you which pages are indexable and which are not. If any of the pages has indexation issues, you'll see that here. In this case, 2 of our pages are not indexable by Google. These are legal pages that we don't want to be indexed. If a page isn't relevant and you don't want it to be indexed, you can click Ignore Page, and we won't show that page again. Secondly, it shows you if Google has indexed the pages. In this report, we see that we also have some pages that are indexable but have not been indexed. These pages are new, so we're just waiting for Google to pick them up. For any pages that have indexation issues, you can quickly see if that's because of an issue with the page or if you just need to wait for Google to pick up the page. The report also shows you the date when Google last crawled a page. Sitemaps are a great way to speed up indexation. They help search engines find new and unindexed pages. SiteGuru's sitemap report helps you find any sitemap-related issues. You'll find the sitemap report in the technical section. First, you'll see an overview of the sitemaps for this site. In this case, there's only one, and because we've connected our Search Console account to SiteGuru, it has detected that we haven't submitted this sitemap to Search Console. So, after fixing the issues in our sitemap, we'll need to submit it. Next, we see there are some issues with our sitemap. 3 pages were found by SiteGuru's crawler, but they are not in the sitemap. It's a good idea to add those to the sitemap so Google has the complete picture of our site. Lastly, we see 2 pages in our sitemap are redirected. That's wasting Google's crawl budget. So we either need to remove those pages from our sitemap or update them to use the correct URL. By fixing the issues and submitting the sitemap, we can be sure Google can crawl our site correctly. Lastly, let's talk about canonical URLs. Canonicals are a way to tell Google which URL you want to be indexed. Incorrect canonical URLs are a major reason for indexation issues. So let's use the canonical report to find out if we have our canonical URLs set up correctly. You'll find the canonical report in the technical section. As you can see, this site has some issues with canonical URLs. First of all, some pages have a canonical URL that points to a broken page. Let's fix that and use the correct canonical instead. Secondly, there's a page that has multiple canonical tags on it. That can be confusing for search engines, so let's remove that duplicate. In the report, you'll also see which canonical URL Google is using, and if that matches the one you provided. The last issue is that one page uses a different page as a canonical. That looks like an issue, especially because Google has indexed the right URL. To avoid any confusion, let's update that too. Finally, internal linking also helps speed up indexation. Pages that barely have any internal links pointing to them will often be ignored by search engines. Let's go the orphan pages report to see if we can improve that. As you can see, some of these pages have only one or just a few internal links pointing to them. To fix that, we can use the internal link suggestion tool to quickly identify linking opportunities. We have fixed indexability issues, optimized our sitemap, streamlined our canonical URLs, and improved internal linking. This is a great start to get our pages indexed. But what if our pages still don't get indexed? First of all, Google needs to crawl the entire web, so it may take some time before your pages get indexed. Especially if your site is new, it may take a few weeks before your pages get picked up by Google. If even after waiting a month or so you still don't see your pages getting indexed, there might be a different issue. It could be that your site lacks authority, and Google therefore ignores it. In that case, you should consider link building to improve your site's authority. Secondly, it could be that your content is not unique or not of sufficient quality. If Google feels your site would not be a valuable addition to the search results, it sees no point in indexing it. In that case, improve the content and make sure it's original. That's it for now. Happy optimizing!